Hey, you already know who it is, man. You see who it is. What you had to think about it. Y'all ain't know who it was. Oh yeah, man, this grind mode chaos, aka the pressure king, aka some serious, aka Principal Joe Chaos Claude. Get the chains off the doors. The enemy's coming. Red alert. Red alert. We sky chaos sky. Hey man, and what is this? AKA Henrietta's son, aka the Section 8 sex symbol, aka Sister Kettle's grandson. Man, you know who it is, man. Stop playing with me. I gotta get this hat right. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of gang members that be watching my show. So if my hat ain't tilted a certain way, they gonna double back on me and be like, hey, so what you was trying to say though, homeboy? Hey, you know you my dog, Chaos, but hey man, you know that to the left, man. And then my homeboy, my other homeboy, like, hey, you was wearing that shit to the right. Like, what you trying to say though? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. All the baddies in here. I see the real man, Killer Track. I see all the people, man. Shout out to all the people that's on my live right now. Watts on the check-in, Compton on the check-in, Detroit on the check-in, Georgia on the check-in, Swainsboro, Statesboro, Macon, Georgia, Brunswick. Who else? 914, 786, 305, 904, 561. Broward County, Dade County. Stop playing with me. I can go all day, man. I got people all over the place. Minnesota, Canada, 843-704-305. The Keys checked in. Mississippi checked in. Kuwait. Man, I don't even know nobody in Kuwait, but I can't wait to be in Kuwait. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in on Facebook. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in all over the globe. Listen, you know I got to run my little infomercials, my commercials and all that. I know I'm real hyped because I'm trying to get the energy back. I'm trying to build my energy up, man. I've been low in spirit, man. You know, it's something that I always say that I know you heard before, and it's real cliche. A lot of people think because I'm strong, that's just it. That I don't need no help. I don't need no prayer. I don't need no cosigns. I don't need no. You feel me? Like, listen, you got to check on your strong friends. I'm one of the strong ones, but it's been tough for me a little bit lately, man, because I've been kind of going through it, man. I've been losing so many people. My homie Phil, who cut my hair, you know what I'm saying? He one of my barbers. I just lost him to murder, man. I'm gonna play a clip, you know, from the Candlelight Visual. Ugly, we lost him. Y'all know him from Strong Arm, one of the biggest engineers down here, legendary. He goes all the way back to, man, he go all the way back to Zila Entertainment and so many different record labels that came out of Miami. He got something to do with tweaking their sound, man. So rest in peace to him. The homie from down my way, Elvis, got shot a couple of days ago. It's becoming too much. It's super duper crazy. So yeah, man, definitely keep us in prayer. And most of all, y'all know me, I'm real transparent, but I never lost a sibling. And I lost my brother. This my blood brother. This ain't somebody I call my brother. This is actually my brother, Timmy Hanna. So I do want to have a silent meditation and memorial for them. I'm dedicating this episode right here to my brother, my big brother. All my siblings want to see me win, but people like him, I feel like he's gone too soon because he is somebody that really supported me all the way in the crowds, really supporting my movement. Shout out to my big sister Wendy, my oldest sister, man. She really been going through it. So the family's going through it, man. So I definitely, this just me being real honest with y'all, man. I ain't as strong as I look, you know. So definitely, man, keep me in prayer. I just want to take like at least 10 seconds to dedicate to my big brother, man, and you know, my family, and a couple people that I lost, man. So, man, big up respect. And with that out the way, I want to go to this because we're gonna get back on the high note. We're gonna get the energy right. We're gonna build up, but I wouldn't be who I am if I didn't show that love, you know, first and get that out the way. Let's get all the, you know, announcements and all that other stuff out the way. So, man, I want to play like a 2-minute clip for the homie Phil, man. I'm dedicating this to him, man, because I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna play the clip. There was a show that y'all see the video footage of me at the Trick Daddy concert or whatever the case may be, and I almost say do that show, but now I'm super glad. It's a million reasons I'm glad I did that concert. Me, Trick, Trina, Juvenile, Ball Greasy, Billy Blue, JT Money, Poison Clan, just to name a few, man. So many different dynasties, so many people that came before me. Luther Campbell, man, like Two Live Crew, man. There was so many great people in the building, man. But to know that my fans was hit the right way with the kind of energy that I bring. Phil is one of those people that saw me at the barbershop and he was like, man, Chaos, you was doing your thing and blah, 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 blah. And he just kept going on and on and on and on about my performance. Who would have ever knew that that would have been the last time we spoke about my performance with him? And on top of that, that's one of the last concerts that he went to. So I'm honored, man. Phil, dumb love, big love. Let me play this for y'all. Dumb love, homie. Came out to show you love, homie. Man, we got to do better as a people. That's the only thing I can say right now. These type of moments right here ain't supposed to be happening, especially about something petty. You know what I'm saying? For us to lose somebody that's special to the community, all these people this man affected, man, for something senseless, man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, bro. Man, I appreciate y'all for being patient, man. And sharing that little moment with me, man, because that mean a lot. You know, I couldn't do a lot for Phil while he was here, and there's no way that I could have knew that he was leaving. But I said I was gonna do that. I put that little collage together, that video edit, man, just to let you know, like we gotta do better as a people, man. The guy who murdered him, man, from what I'm hearing, he cut his hair that morning. So that's crazy, man. You cut this guy's hair this morning. Stuff escalated later on that day. It's never that serious to take somebody's life the way he did. But hey, man, blessings to his family. For real, man. My brother who I lost, Timmy Hanna, man, that's cancer, man. But y'all hear me every week. I'm talking about health. We got to change what we eat. We got to change what we drinking. I'm doing alkaline water. I'm back working out because I need to be able to be on stage and give y'all my best. And I need to be able to punch you niggas in the face. Oh, my bad. Shh. Don't tell nobody. I need to be able to, you know what I'm talking about? Because, hey, this left hand, that's what you got to worry about. That shit. But it bitch here hard. Hey, this health. I'm still talking about health, though. Because this left hand healthy, boy. This shit'll give you a vegan sandwich. You hear me? Don't play with him. Yeah, man. So y'all hear me talk about, you know, when it comes to cancer, burdock root, turmeric powder in my water every day because that eradicates cancer, soursop fruit, so many other things. So yeah, man, I appreciate y'all again for just taking that moment. Oh yeah, hustle or be broke, man. Y'all see what that's how I'm living. Oh yeah, that's how I'm living, man. Hustle or be broke, man. It's more than one way to hustle. You ain't gotta sell drugs and trapping and do scamming. It's a lot of different ways to hustle. You feel me? Like, so man, they sent me some real good quality stuff. It got to me real fast. You see the hat, the shirt, the mask, all that, man. So shout out to hustle or be broke _broke CEO. Hustle or be _broke CEO, man. Definitely salute to the homie, man. He ain't have to do that, man. So he endorsed. So it's only right that I show love. If y'all got some clothes or a business or anything like that that y'all want to mail me some stuff, man, inbox me so I can send you my information so we can get that rolling. Definitely, man. So we spoke about health. We spoke about fashion. We spoke about sponsors. I gave my shout outs. Again, if you haven't been shouted out, man, y'all tap in and do that, man. Artists that's needing a budget. Again, I'm about to get to my guests in 2 seconds, but I can't shut up about that. Artists that need a budget, y'all definitely tap in. I show artists how to do, trading and things of that nature. I can't help it, man. I got the plug. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play a 1-minute video, and then we're gonna get to this interview. Entertainment wise, oh yeah, Stranger Things. If you ain't on that Stranger Things, you the stranger. You the strange one here. You feel me? Like, I see my dog DJ B.E.A.R in the back, like, chaos be all over the place. Yes, I do. I'm psycho, boy. Do you understand I got ADD? You should have never came on my show. I'm unstable. My name is Chaos. What do you want me to do? You want me to stay on one topic the whole time? No, I'm psycho. I'm psycho. This is what happened when your parents do drugs. It affects the babies later on. No, I'm just joking. But listen, I'm not joking, but I'm serious. Listen, Stranger Things, I'm all the way caught up, but there's a part 2 of the last season, of the latest season, that's dropping on July the 1st. Listen, y'all better binge watch that part like I binge watch it, because when I watch it, I'm going to talk about it on my show. So I don't care about you being mad. I don't care. I don't care because little bald head Bay is Bay. You understand? Sam doing the thing. And hey, boy, listen, that's my show right now. I don't know why I got caught up in on Stranger Things, but I almost even bought some figurines from Walmart. I seen the figurines at Walmart. I was like, man, I was so tempted to buy a whole bunch of figurines and all kinds of stuff from Walmart. Not because I'm a child, I want to play with them, but I want them on my show. You know what I'm saying? I might not get a chance to interview them. Listen, so part 2 of part 4, that's July the 2nd. I'm wrong. Somebody corrected me. That's July the 2nd. The Hurt Locker. Y'all need to check that out on Netflix. That was a good one. That's what my man Adam Sandler. I start to say Adam Andler. Nigga, Adam Sandler. What the hell wrong with me, boy? It's a basketball movie with Adam Sandler. He's a scout, but he get promoted to being a coach, and that's all I'm going to say. Assistant coach. I'm going to leave that where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the people that dealt with the graduations, the proms, all that. I missed that the other week. I'm sorry. The Kodak Black Day. Salute to Kodak Black. That went stupid crazy down here. Stupid, dumb, off the chain, nuts, psycho, chaotic out here. You feel me? So for him to get as much as he been getting, man, I'm happy for you, homie. So definitely salute to another Florida legend. I don't know whether we can call him a legend, but he's a legend in my eyes. So I don't care what you think. So listen, without further ado, one of the hottest records that's online right now is from the homie DJ B.E.A.R, aka B.E.A.R. Emphasis on the AR. Because if you play with him, that's what's going to happen, the AR. You see what I just did? That's my battle rap in me that still be kicking out. It be trying to come out sometimes. Let me calm down. So, yeah, man, we're going to get into this with him. Shout out to Johnny Mac Daddy. Cole Capri. Hey, I got to get you on the show too, man. Power, what's good? Shout out to everybody that said P. Ryan, Richmond High School, Florida City, Homestead, all that shit down there, Coconut Grove, man. You know what we do, boy. That's that South Bay Eric, Coconut Grove, man. Modella, Naranja, You know what I'm saying? Rocking them. If you ain't from Florida, you do not know what I'm talking about when I say rocking them. I am so savage. Let me calm down. But see, I gotta be this hype because I started off real, you know. So let me play this video and I'm gonna get into this guest that I got. Let's do it.
Look, artists, rappers, business owners, whatever you is, listen, y'all need to be tapping in, man. I say this all the time about showing you how to get money. It ain't really that hard. Hardest part is getting started in anything. You know what I'm saying? You keep doing it the way you've been doing it, or you can try something new. I ain't gonna waste your time, right? Because I don't want nobody wasting my time. So tap in, man. What, you want me to beg you to get money? Leave these 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 figures over here by myself? Okay, I'm gonna do that. Damn, homie got lobsters. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Hey, listen, man. I love my life, boy. I be enjoying my life. I don't care what y'all got going on. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, boy, I ain't lying. That wasn't me doing no commercial or nothing when I was talking about dog in the back. That man lobsters was the size of my truck. You feel me? And you heard the water in the background. Hey, boy, I really be living and enjoying my life, boy. I ain't gonna lie, man. But, man, listen, let me get to my guest. I done wasted enough of his time, man. Shout out to Mr. B.E.A.R, man, with the dots in between it. Let's do it, man. What's up, homie? What they do,
What's
man?
going on, man?
Go! Hey, what's up, man?
Not much, man. Just vibing, man. Hey, I enjoy what you got going on right now, man. Like, you were one of my biggest inspirations, bro. Like, from where I'm from, bro, I swear. Like, from Valdosta, Georgia, we love you, bro. We love Grind Mode Chaos, bro.
Man, I appreciate that, man.
You know, and I just go by this one thing that you said on your story one day. You said this. You was like, bruh, you say, if they gonna laugh at you, let them laugh. You know what I'm saying? And that shit stuck with me, bro. That shit stuck with me. And people laugh at me. And that's my recipe. I want them to laugh because at the end of the day, I'm gonna laugh at the end of the day because I'm gonna win.
Right.
And they gonna watch.
You got to, bro. Like, you know how much energy you burn? You know how much? And then it's gonna start sidetracking you. It's gonna take you over there. They went this way, and then you know what I'm saying? You start getting caught up in all the other they're distractions. Mm-hmm. They could be distractions, or they could actually be, look, damn, this person, they clown me, but they gave me an ounce of gas. Let me put that in. Oh, damn, he talking about this. He been talking about me for 3 days. Oh, that's a whole pint of gas. And then you just use it as fuel. And then you just hit the dirt bike, ding, 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 and you pop a wheelie. And then guess what? When you get all the way down the road and all them hoes talking about some, hey, boy, Bear got that, he winning right now. Y'all told that boy he was going to win. That ain't what you said. My memory good. I remember what you said, boy. I remember that. Big cap, boy. Cap of the captain. Listen, before I even start anything, cologne check. What is you wearing over there right now? Because I always got to ask, I always do a perfume or a cologne check. I always got to do that.
Well, I got the pussy getter right now, you know what I'm saying? Savage.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Johnny Depp. Shout out Johnny Depp, man. Hey, Johnny Depp. Hey, good, bro. Shout out Johnny Depp.
Man, listen, man, you're an inspiration in that same notion too, man, because let me tell you why. Music ain't the only thing that always get me excited about people that actually do music. I sometimes tend to get drawn into the things that'll make me a fan. You do your drumming thing, you do this, you do that. I respect that. Let me tell you why. Because I have a million gajillion people in all of my inboxes, and they rap, listen to our song. Hell, check this link, click this link. Just just a whole bunch of chihuahuas. But dog, I know how to be a fan. So even if you was the best golf player, and I don't play golf, I know how to be a fan, and that's what people don't understand. I'm giving you the recipe to me, like. You do a lot of things that I just don't do or I can't touch. And I know how to be like, dang, one day I'm going to either do that or I want to learn from him, or I just like the fact that he he can ride a jet ski backwards. I don't ever want to do that. But while he ride his jet ski backwards, he playing his music on the jet ski. He keep going viral every week because you did something different. You took the initiative, and you understand what I'm trying to say. So man, definitely. The drumming situation and the other little situations with the DJing situation, and you in a city that I love and respect too, man. Valdosta, I done made some good money in I done did some good shows in I done had some great sex in y'all towns. Let me shut up. But listen, man, Valdosta. Valdosta is like another little, it's a countryside of Miami. Like, I'm from the countryside of Miami. So when I'm in Valdosta, like, that feel like another little home of mine. Cause I done been there. It ain't foreign to me. Valdosta is like my little slide through.
It's a slide through cousin city right there.
Yeah, like for real. And I never felt intimidated. I never felt pressure. I never felt disrespected. It's just as soon as I get in Valdosta and Macon and Augusta and Swainsboro, Statesboro, because I got family there too. You hear me? I'm a real, this bloodline right here, that Statesboro, Swainsboro, like I'm a real Georgia boy in my bloodline. You feel me? So Valdosta is one of them towns I really love, man. So now, we're gonna get to these questions. I don't want to take up the whole night, but karaoke.
Take your time, bro. Take your time.
If you was in the car right now, whether it's your mama or your daddy, I don't know who play the most music, and you and your mama was singing a song, or you and your grandma, or you and your daddy, what song is one of them playing that y'all could both vibe to right now?
Let me see. I've been searching for so long. Nobody like you, nowhere to be found. Makes me wonder what I'd do if I never had someone like you.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I swear to God, if I did 1 million episodes, nobody would choose that song but you. That's a classic banger, but people always go to the main things. That's a classic, boy.
Yeah, that was like, you know, when we was coming up, you know, we from South Georgia, rural South Georgia. And, right. You know, I was raised around my grandmama and stuff. So like she played a mixture of gospel and a little bit of blues and stuff. And then like, we had the little Foxy 97.5 at the time. I don't know what it was. I think it was that, but whatever it was, we had that. And that shit would come on, and then like everybody be in the car like, you wanna be? We didn't even know the words to the shit. Right. So it was just like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? So we would always see the older cats at the juke joint dancing to that shit, because we sneak in the juke joint at a young age and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Miss Pearly, you know what I'm saying? God rest her soul, Auntie Pearly. You know what I'm saying? So you know, we was introduced to that shit at an early age. So the old shit, you know, and like I said, I ain't no young jitterbug like most cats is. You know, I'm in my 30s, my late 30s, but at the same time, you know, we were brought up around that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Not that soulless shit that I be hearing now.
Right. So now, the name, let's go to, where does name come from?
This name, man, be everything anyone rejected.
Say that one more time for the people way in the back of the church.
Be everything anyone rejected. Now,
right, go ahead.
That means that goes into deep emphasis. Like, and I'm not telling you to be a failure, because they reject failures, but you know what, I embrace failure. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you gotta fail in order to be able to, you know, have a victory. So what I meant by be everything anyone rejected was be everything that they said you couldn't be. Wow. They said I couldn't play drums. They said I couldn't sing. They said I couldn't dance. They said I wasn't gonna mount or nothing. I wasn't gonna graduate from high school. You know what I'm saying? I put all that together. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I made it out of an acronym. I was like, man, hold up, B.E.A.R. And I kept thinking, I'm like, why am I calling myself B.E.A.R? Because I like the bear. Everybody want to be a goat. Everybody want to be. Right. They want to be the snake. They want to be this, that, and the third. I want to be the bear, because at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna face the bear now unless they got a doggone shotgun or a rifle. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Right. That's real.
So
That's
I'm be
crazy,
everything
man.
that anybody rejected, you know, and you're gonna shoot at me, you better make sure you hit me. You can't hit.
My show was just watching that the Babies of the Wild on Netflix. I'm a movie junkie now, man. I'm back on these apps, and
Yeah.
I ain't even know bears ate clams like that. Like it got some brown bears that be like on the beach, and it was showing how the mama bear was trying to show the baby, and the baby just lays. You get the clams, I'm gonna eat them.
Yeah.
But then ultimately she started like, nah, you got to get your own. And then it's sure enough that bear start digging in the that's funny as hell that you. And I watch a whole, it's different segments, you know, what the lion babies doing, what the snake babies doing, the crocodile babies doing, how the crocodiles got all the babies in their mouth and all that. But that bear just, it interests me because, and the polar bear situation, I ain't know the polar bears ate their young. That's crazy to me. That junk taught me something. I was like, when the because the global warming, I ain't gonna go too deep into this, how it's changing. So like a lot of that cold area gets smaller and smaller, Antarctica and the North Pole and stuff like that. Like, so these bears can't even freaking. I know I'm going off in a tangent.
Oh no, no,
Hey,
I'm fucking with it
yeah,
because, like
like
I say, I lived in Alaska, so I've seen
right.
bears and all that kind of stuff. We've been in the
That's crazy.
valley, you know what I'm saying? God rest my mama's soul. She buried in Alaska right now, but when I lived down there, I seen so much. I seen so much wildlife and stuff, you know, and it really opened up my eyes and my ears and the gateway to my lyricism and stuff. Because at the end of the day, you know, it's so much more to, you know, what we see out here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they can't see past their block or see past the pole or wherever they stand. You know what I'm saying? Where they pitch dope or whatever. It's a bigger world out here, and you know, I'm just thankful to the Lord that I'm able to see these things. Even if I can't go to the place, I'm gonna look it up. Damn it, I'm gonna look it up because that is.
No, I ain't mean to cut you off, but
No, you straight, bro.
You giving some history, but give me like 60 seconds on your bio, and then lead that into exactly like why the music situation, like, because you could have did anything. You could have just stuck to being a drummer, singer. You got the vocals, like you literally ain't no auto tune. People, you heard what he was doing? Ain't no auto. None of that shit. Bet gave it to you raw, uncut. He ain't put no condom on the vocals. That nigga just none of that shit. That nigga gave it to, and he hit it. As soon as I said it, that nigga hit it. So going to that bio, give us a quick bio on like why music though.
Why music? Okay. Well, as a child, as an infant, well, not an infant, but a toddler, excuse me. In my walking stages, like my mom used to, she used to take me over to this lady's house in Valdosta, Miss Holmes, God rest her soul, and like her son used to date my sister, and like so my mama would drop me off over there. She had to go to work at the prison. And Miss Holmes would take me to church every night. You know how them church going folks. Now back in the 80s, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was in the church house, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like Miss Holmes would take me to church, and like I would see this lady over in the corner playing the drums, and she catch the Holy Ghost, and she would be beating the drum, just beating, and I'm excited, you know what I'm saying? I'm fascinated. So like my curiosity led me over to the drum set after church service, and they put me on the drums. They gave me the drumsticks, and I went ape shit. You know what I'm saying? And then like at the end of the night, my mama come get me, and she Miss Holmes was like, Peggy, you gonna have to go get Sammy some drums. And like my mama didn't, take no notice to it at first, you know what I'm saying? She heard it. But then like whenever she took me to the Eminem music store, which they had over there by the mall back in the day. And if anybody from Valdosta, they know where Eminem was at, Eminem music. But anyway, like I would go over there, and my brother, shout out to my brother Gary Sharper and Eric Sharper from Valdosta, you know what I'm saying? They was mainly my mentors in the church house. So they would let me go to the music store, play the drums in there. My mama bought me a drum set. And from there on, I stayed in the church. My daddy, he's a deacon in the church. He's been a deacon for almost like 40 plus years, you know what I'm saying, in the Church of God in Christ. And my godmother, my godfather, they pastors and everything. So I was just surrounded by the church. So mainly that's where I picked up the keyboard. My mama forced me on the keyboard. When I always wanted to jump on the drums, she'd send me over to the keyboard. Baby, go get on the keyboard. Didn't know what I was doing, but I
Wow.
learned by ear.
Right.
And
Wow.
and you know, God he just had his hands on me all this time. And then the singing came because I just want to get me some ass. And then I kind of found out that, you know, getting ass wasn't the thing. It's
Right.
just singing, and then you see more ass than you get. You know what I'm saying? So
That's real though. That's honest. But then like, so now we to the music situation. You moving around. You doing your thing. The single we pushing. Talk about it.
Give you the moon, man. Give you the moon
It's
was
doing
made
some
in,
numbers too. But go ahead.
yeah, it was made in this room that I'm sitting in right now, like in my studio. And like it was just we had the funny thing about Give It the Moon, the way this shit was created, man. And I'm just gonna be myself on this. I'm just gonna tell you how this shit happened. Like we was smoking, you know, because I'm a big weed connoisseur. You know what I'm saying? I'm very green, but I ain't green like that. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? We was smoking, and I was making probably like I'm making beats back to back. You know what I'm saying? I just in here just making beats, you know, like a fool. And my brother, he was like, bro, I'm gonna go to the store and get some more cigarillos, man. We just cooking up. So he come back, and I had the beat up and everything that I was making, and then we was like halfway into making Give You the Moon, making the beat. So only thing I was missing was the guitar. So
Right.
I went into contact. You know, everybody swear up and down that I put a MIDI guitar in my shit. I tell every nigga fuck you, because at the end of the day I am a musician. So I actually, you know, played that with my fingers.
That's
And
crazy.
and then like my brother, he come back like, man, I like that beat. I'm like, all right, we're gonna come back to it. So we kept making beats. And then late night, we was down to probably like the third blunt, you know what I'm saying, out of the whole pack that we had, because we smoked backwoods. Man, the song come on again. And I was like, man, I say, man, this beat hard. So I was missing one piece, and it was Why Ask for the Moon When We Had a Star. Didn't have no hook or nothing. But when I heard that, my brother said, I'm finna go to the store. He came back. I laid the vocals to the verse, and then he was like, "Man, what you gonna do with the hook, bro? Cause I ain't finna sing that shit, bro." I say, "All right, then I got you, bro." But I jumped up on that hook, and then the rest was history. I just thought about it. I was like, "Man, the moon. Why would I give my girl the world? Because every nigga talking about they gonna get a girl the world, but it's fucked up. So why would I do that?" And then I just kept asking myself questions inside of my head before I even sung the hook. And I'm like, okay, this is where it's at. Because I have conversations with me when I make music. I don't have conversations, you know, or try to pick up off of anybody else or anything else. I want to be original as I can be. You know what I'm saying? Now, if something intrigues me, then boom. But that song right there, I claiming it in the name of Jesus, man. We going all the way up with that right there. Cause at the end of the day, like that was unexpected. Cause we smoked all damn day and got down to one song. We ain't do number one song, and that was that song right there. We had so many fire beats. I mean, so many. But that one beat right there just fucked it all up, and we just turned up.
So let me ask you this, since we on that topic, because it's a lot of people smoking and dropping hooks and doing all this with their homeboy, their cousin, they co-defendants. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you think happened to make it kind of move a little bit better than your last single or the single before that? Like, talk about that part. I want you to give your own testimony on that, because something is different to make this move. Did you put a bigger budget to it? Did the rollout be different? Is it just random, or is it authentic? Like, talk about that.
Well, really, first and foremost, I gotta thank my manager. My girl. Like she's the driving force. I mean, the engine, you know, in the B.E.A.R. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you know, I ain't trying to, you know, blow her whistle or blow up and everything. I know she probably somewhere looking at this shit. But like it's because of her, because at the end of the day, she's more aggressive with the marketing standpoint of things. You know what I'm saying? Very, very aggressive, you know what I'm saying? Trying to, you know, get in there and you know, show everybody it's not just a man's game, it's a woman's game too, you know, for a man, you know what I'm saying? Because like
still shopping still. Go ahead.
Yeah. And then not only that, you know what I'm saying? That's an example to all my fellas out here. You know what I'm saying? If your girl ain't active, then what the fuck is she doing? You feel me?
Right.
And that's just real talk. You know what I'm saying? I can understand if she passing out some flyers, this and the third, that it helps. So every little bit count, like some juice in the kitchen. You feel me? And you ain't paying no rent. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But either way, like I encourage everybody to have an engine, have somebody that's dedicated. You know what I'm saying? That's what's wrong with a lot of people's teams. They don't have dedicated people on the team. They got a team. They got a whole bunch of niggas that want to look good with them and shit. But at the end of the day, what does it take to look good? You know what I'm saying? And like that's my girl, she on my ass every day. She like I can't even go in there and give her no kiss right now. She like, nigga, get in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Stay in the studio. Do this right here. We finna go to this place right here. We finna go do that right there. And I'm on point every single time. You know what I'm saying? If she was like, get out the video game. I need you to be in here laying hooks, laying this. My girl is a coach. She's a drill sergeant. But it's in the most nicest way. You feel me? I'm the boss, but at the same time, she's the honcho.
Right. That's real though, man. Like you said, like a real mouthful, man. And everybody can't go, man. I preach this too many times. Like, like there's different stages of my life. Like I done lost some people and they done been in their feelings and because they feel like they want to do this with me or do that. But I'm like, listen, man, like everybody that roll with me, especially like after I got my deal with Universal, man, let me tell you something. You had to have a position. I don't want a whole bunch of niggas just smoking and drinking and clubbing with me. I ain't never been that guy. Like when I was out here in the street, I moved intricately. I moved most times solo. Everybody knew me long before music, but I moved a certain way, man, because that shit it's too much niggas on my back. Like I gotta move. I gotta be bro. And then when I got my situation, then I started adding niggas like, bro, I know you my little brother, but you got to put that shit to the side, man. I'm trying to keep your ass out of prison, nigga. You just gonna have to. You can't be my security because, bitch, you got felonies and all that. You gonna turn into a liability. So the only thing I need you to do is drive. I need you to carry bags. Don't take it like you a sucker. Now, if you got an ego, nigga, you can stay home.
Yeah.
But I can't carry bags, do this, worry about interviews, worry about taking pictures with and holding the camera. Everybody got to have a position. You got to be the cameraman. You got to be the shooter. You got to be the nigga that's going to get the bottles. I don't have a bunch of niggas hanging with me, man. Like never. You'll see me solo before I do that because it's you taking too much space on a bus. When I could just have people that's on the bus so you set a mouthful, King. Like go ahead.
Not only that, you know what I'm saying? I learned this from my band master back in high school. Shout out to Mr. Poole. You know what I'm saying? They called him Mr. Cool because he looked like the damn rebel mascot at our school. We thought he was a rebel mascot. Either way, like he always told me, he said you can't have no ERWs in your team. And what he meant by that, he's like put it in your terminology, Bear. And he always told me, put this in your terminology. He say ERWs, eat, ride, and watch niggas. Why the fuck would you want them around? All they want to do is eat, ride, and watch. They don't want to work. They forget the other W. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be 2 W, eat, ride, watch, and work. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, niggas ain't with that, you know what I'm saying? And niggas ain't satisfied unless they eating with you. And when it comes to 100, they can't keep it with you, bro. That's just the way that shit is, and that's the reason why I got my girl, because I know if she fall on me, then I know I was a solid ass nigga, which I know she'll never fold, because at the end of the day, Shawty done too much, you know what I'm saying? And then when you got people that's investing in their time and they dedication into it, that means a lot too. But like a lot of people, they ain't wanting that. They just waiting to see who could drag them to the top. Why would I want you to drag me to the motherfucking top? Nigga, I'm finna crawl. I'm finna get some dirt in my damn fingernails. So whenever we hold our hands up, everybody hands dirty, nigga.
Right.
Everybody hands dirty.
And then you feel like you earned it with me, man. I don't just want a whole bunch of bench riders, dog. Yeah. Because that ultimately converts into jealousy and envy, because it shows a nigga with you and he ain't got no position that he ain't earned. He's still pocket watching. He's still like, damn, bro, he was doing $3,000 a show. Now he doing $19,000. Damn, that nigga should be paying you more. You the reason my nigga he can come back to Valdosta. My nigga, that nigga, bro, I will buy Valdosta, bitch. Like,
exactly.
You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
Yeah, man. So you saying a mouthful. Shout out to the little homie Simba and everybody that's from NMB and Detroit and Compton and Watts on here. You know what I'm saying? So I got different lives going on. So you gotta excuse me.
Shout out to the land, man.
Yeah, man, definitely, man. So listen, next we got this Moon record popping. You already got the video done, right?
Oh, not yet. We're in the process. We're working very silently and very secret.
Okay, so I'm not gonna talk to you about that no more. That's done. Say less. So now, what's next? Mixtape, album, video. What are we doing?
Okay, next we got a new single coming out very soon. I think it's gonna be in July 1st. It's gonna be called Stop By for Love. The video is already out. So it's kind of like a re-release because we went up under the distribution for In Grooves and Universal.
Okay.
And so
Congratulations.
thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And like we did that. So we're re-releasing Stop By for Love. It's a dope ass track. Um I would say, personally, my personal opinion, Give It the Moon still is shitting on it. You know what I'm saying? Like opposed to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all can be looking forward to an EP of mine that's coming very soon. I've had it in the storage. It's been collecting cobwebs like some old bitches coochies. You feel me? So
Right.
but it's still to get a bitch wet. So guarantee it's called Tory Brown Bear. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? They wonder why it's called Tory Brown Bear. They like them some Tory Lanez, they like them some Chris Brown, and they love them some damn Bear. They better love me.
Okay.
So that's why I call
Right.
it Tory Brown Bear. Shout out to Chris Brown and Tory Lanez. I love both of
Right.
them guys. They like my
Dope.
little brothers that I want to smack upside the head sometimes, but I love them. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? But yeah,
Man,
and
that's dope.
we got I got a lot of comedy coming. I am a comedian, you know.
Also, that's
Yeah,
smart.
I'm funny, funny as shit. I do have some merch online right now, bearthreads.com.
Hmm.
And then y'all can go check my website out, thebearmusic.com.
Okay.
And y'all can go check out all my updates, what I got going on, future shows, all that kind of stuff, that's on the way. We're confirming things right now. The summer's about to hit, about to be some asses out, FNF, all that other shit they be talking about, but I ain't with that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm just trying to be free and have a
Right.
good time. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, that's what's going on right now.
So we gonna backpedal a little bit. We gonna backpedal a little bit to the moon situation. Just say before we even got to the next single or the EP, it just really starts statistically doing crazy numbers out the blue. What is your end goal for that or your career? Actually, like, are you looking for the majors? Are you still trying to stay independent? Are you trying to like just, what I mean, conquer, like, okay, I conquered Georgia, now I want the Southeast region. Like, what? Talk about your end goal right quick.
Well, I want to go major, but I'm not going major like everybody think I'm going to go major. I'm going majorly independent
Mm-hmm.
because at the end of the day, I believe in my forefathers. Too Short, Master P. You know what I'm saying? NC Hammer. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All the real niggas that came up out the trunk and grind mode. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Niggas that really came up out the trunk. I believe in them, and I believe in the doctrine that y'all taught. You know what I'm saying? Stay
Mm-hmm.
independent. You know what I'm saying? You don't want nobody owning your masters and shit. Cause at the end of the day, I ain't no slave. My grandparents, great grandparents, all the other
Right.
shit, they went through that shit. So at the end of the day, to make sure that I got an educated mind where I can, hold accountability to my shit. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So
That's
definitely
real.
I'm gonna stay independent. I got love for the majors and shit, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't gonna hurt me too much to be going up in the doggone majors and shit. That's not what I want, you know what I'm saying? I just
Mm-hmm.
want to be able to live comfortably. I want to be able to make things happen for my community from a distance. You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard what I said, from a distance. I ain't got
Right.
to be up in the hood. I ain't got to be throwing up my set. None of that shit. I ain't got to be
Facts.
doing none of that. I'm past that. I graduated. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So at the
Right.
end of the day,
Respectfully.
my street life and all that other shit, you know what I'm saying? Hell, we gonna clean them bitches up while I'm sitting in the penthouse.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how I really want to go. You know, so I want to get this money, you know what I'm saying? Take care of home first. You know what I'm saying? Not talking about individual people. I'm talking about take care of home.
Right.
Anything need to be fixed, let's fix it. You know what I'm saying? Then if anybody else got their hand out for something, they better work for it. Cause at the end of the day, shit, I don't give out nothing for free.
That's real. That's
Pussy ain't
real.
even free. Now
Right.
unless a bitch just giving it up.
Yeah. And then what you basically explaining is the evolution of Bell. So it ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, there's nobody that's seeing you in middle school that should be feel like he don't dress the same, he don't act the same. Like, so I hate when people even say that, like, oh, he changed. You motherfucking right, I did. Nigga, my
You
shit,
damn
like, I
right.
had to change in order to buy this house. You heard me?
Hell
Like,
yeah.
my shit, like the shit that I have right now, that shit different. I'm living different. And I ain't on no
Exactly.
bougie shit. It's just like, it ain't safe for me to even be around my own kind too much. Now, I love
Yep.
y'all. I'm a project nigga. but I'm just like you, bro. Like I gotta love you from a distance because look, we just lost Trouble. You still in the
Yep.
same little pocket. I left that name out. But dog, like
Mhm.
some of these people, they dying within the same radius of where they was raised at, from all the way from Stacks Bundle all the way up.
Mhm.
Like there's no way that like dog, certain people and certain types of people you should be shedding. There's
And you
no way.
know,
Go ahead.
the thing, you know, and like I said, I was raised in Pearson, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? I'm born in Valdosta, raised in Pearson, Georgia. Now, y'all know what
Shout
Pearson,
out to Pearson.
y'all know what Pearson stand for. Tyreek
Right.
Hill. Like, look, cuz he, like, one thing I admire about him, you know, he know how to keep his distance. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I never want anything to happen to anybody that come from my city or come from my region of South Georgia, even Florida, because I'm here in Florida now. You know what I'm saying? I represent
Right.
Florida well. I lived in Miami. I lived in Kendall. I lived in many places, the Triangle, Opelika, all
Right.
that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like I represent well, and I understand where people come from
Mm-hmm.
and the things that they have to go through and the discipline that they have to give themselves. You
Right.
know, and you know one thing about it, I'm not trying to be in that thing because you constantly see that shit going and going and going and going and
Yeah.
going. And it's like it's a domino effect. Like nigga, do you know the next domino finna fall?
Right.
Like who gonna stop the next domino from falling? Goddamn. And
Right.
see, I ain't got time to be sitting here protesting at Jesse Jackson and niggas and shit and all that kind of shit.
Right.
Talking about this
You're
need
gonna
to
burn
stop.
up energy.
Yeah, I'm burning up my energy, nigga. I'm finna get some energy so I can make sure the niggas who want to live, motherfuckers who
Right.
want a job, motherfuckers who want to mobilize the community and shit. You know what I'm saying? On some real gangster shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you really want to know some street shit, you know what I'm saying? Real. You know how we doing the community revolution in progress. Let's
Right.
get real with it. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that's what I'm all about, and I don't have to be in nobody's face doing it. You know
That's
what I'm
real
saying?
though. Man, shout out to everybody that's online too, man, on all my different lives. You can't hear him really. I can hear him in my ear because he's talking in my ear. But when this is on YouTube, you'll be able to hear him. In the meanwhile, if you're not following B.E.A.R, I need you to follow her. If you're not following me, you need to follow me, and let's keep building because this is what we call community. This is what we call artist development and networking and fellowshipping. Like me and him been fellowshipping since the day I shook his hand. It just everything falls in place when it needs to, man. So again, I'm saying it again. Thank you for being so patient. I know I don't have that much time with you left. I got a couple more questions, but I'm letting you
Yeah.
know,
Take
G
your
to
time,
G,
bro.
respect. I wish we could have did this in the same room, but it's still getting done. The
Yes,
content's
sir.
still gonna be usable. We still gonna touch these people, man. So, man, I definitely appreciate you. Hey, we was talking about some business type of situation. I want you to kind of elaborate on that a little bit, just a little bit. Right now, do you think because music is costly, these dreams is costly? What are you doing? Like, is it you working a 9 to 5? Are you invested in some crypto that we don't know about? Like, talk about that because some of these artists that tend to watch my show, they think money just be falling out the sky or they got a money tree. Talk about that because I need artists to understand. Handle your responsibilities, nigga. Don't be beating up your baby mama because you don't believe in your dream, because she worrying about Similac right now, and she worrying about, you know what I'm saying, like what that baby need right now, them diapers and them baby wipes and all that shit, and you worrying about microphones and smoking with your homeboy in the studio all day. So I'm gonna shut up. Go ahead, King.
Exhibit A, diapers. Let's just say diapers. First off, in order to keep your shit from falling everywhere, what you gonna have either some panties, underwear, depends, or
Right,
diapers.
right,
You know what I'm saying? And one thing about it, and that's what you call support. Let's say that. Or a pair of
right,
titties. Let's say that. You know what I'm saying? We
right,
finna get into the anatomy, you know what I'm saying? The body. Pair of titties. They need support. They can't be hanging and shit. So one thing about it, you gotta support yourself first.
right,
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to maneuver around and whatever opportunity, even if it's opportunities that you don't feel like you qualify for, try, because at the end of the day, trying is where you find out whether you could do something or not. You feel
right,
what I'm saying? And like as far as business and money and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Don't pressure yourself on how much money you need to make. Just pressure yourself on how I'm gonna get up in the morning. Am I gonna get up in the morning? If
right,
God woke me up, I gotta go do something, and it's not gonna be complete until I'm done. And that's how I treat my financial situation. I
right.
always find a hustle. If I'm not employed at the moment in time, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here at temp services, or I'm out here
That's
making
real.
beats. I'm out here making room for my talent. You know what I'm saying? Because the Bible say make room for your gifts. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I try to financially put myself in a position where I can take care of my girl. We're taking care of one another. You know what I'm saying? We work from home. You know what I'm saying? Even if you want to put some crypto, go into crypto. You know what I'm saying? Put your a couple shares in there. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be the big time, big dog and everything until it's time. You know what I'm saying? Wait your turn. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's real.
So like I'm just learning the game. You know, so I'm new to a lot of things. I'm more so into investments. Learning how to get real estate license and stuff like that. You know, we're about to move and I'm about to embark on different journeys. You know what I'm saying? Different ways to make money that niggas are scared to do. You know what I'm saying? You know, I want to be able to own a trucking company. I want to be able to, get them semis that everybody be talking about, the Tesla semi. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You feel me? I want that type shit. You know what I'm saying? But in order to do that, you got to stay quiet and stay down. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't all about bragging. Niggas say they got loan money until you don't even see them online the next day. If you got loan money, you should be on there every day with your loan money since you set that tone. But niggas
Nigga
ain't
be
making
talking
money
it,
like
boy.
that.
Nigga
Nigga
be
be
talking
talking
it.
it. They be
Yeah.
bluffing, biting and shit, man. I'm like, nigga,
Straight
but
love that.
if I was the Fed, boy, I ice your ass down and I'll knock you down. But give me all you
Oh,
got, nigga.
can I speak now? Can I
Go
speak now?
ahead.
Watch
Get
this,
him.
King. Look at the situation that the homie what's his name, FGB Duck, who they killed. And now they done caught what, about 5 or 6 of them that was involved in that murder, and they flashing. Oh yeah, this I ain't gonna say what side of town, but they from that side of town, and they whack homie. Now, out of all them niggas that showed money on Instagram, only one of them got a paid lawyer. That's a federal situation. If I got that correct, dog, that murder ain't nothing to play with, and they got enough evidence to make all them boys neck snap. And you mean to tell me you got a public defender on a murder situation, and he listen, the dog with the paid lawyer might get 10. So what you think the man, listen, all that's gonna start folding. So all that money that y'all be showing on Instagram, it don't mean nothing. All the guns that y'all it don't mean nothing if y'all dying with the gun in your hand.
Yeah.
What that mean? So dog, we gotta unlearn to relearn. That was my whole point of saying what you saying, because you hit a strong point, bro.
You right, because that's one thing I've been praying that I was able to talk to you about on this podcast.
Go
Because
ahead,
at the end
King.
of the day, like I say, like the thing about me, I'm 36 years old, man. I'm a whole brick. You feel me? Whole chicken. You know what I'm saying? But don't call me a chicken because I fry your ass. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I've lived so long and looked at so many things. My mama stopped me before I even stepped out in the streets. That nigga be saying they jumped off the porch. Niggas fell off on their face off the porch. Nigga, I stepped off gracefully because my mom taught me the street life, the book life, the Bible life, all that. She taught me all 3 books of life.
Well. You was prepped well.
You know what I'm saying? My mom was my adopted mother, because I'm adopted. A lot of people don't know that, but my adopted mother, she raised me from 11 months old up to
Shout out
now.
to Rap Come Up. We still got to work. We still got to put a podcast together or whatever. But go ahead, I'm listening.
But yeah, she raised me up into to a grown man and everything, and like she worked at the prison system and stuff. So like every day was prison. You know what I'm saying? So like I had to live like that. My mom was a warden. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Ooh,
she's
that's a
retired
whole
now.
conversation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right.
She did some. She worked at Lounge at the prison in Valdosta State Prison, and she worked at Ware State Prison, and she worked at the correctional facilities and shit. So that's how she finished out her career. But long story short, she taught me a lot. She kept me away from everything that I could get myself into. And then when I finally got into it, I knew exactly what was going. The first time I went to jail, I never called my mom. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My mom, she was like, "Why ain't you call me?" I said, "Because I ain't had no business calling you, because I ain't had no business in this motherfucker. So since I made my business in here, you don't have to take none of your business that you make out here and try to pay to get me out this bitch. Let me get myself out." You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never go to jail after that. You know what I'm saying? So that's just real shit. Because my mama always told me I can't do nothing when it comes to getting you out of jail. I can't do nothing but sit on the jail step and cry and hope they get your ass out.
So now I got a couple more questions, but I need you to think about this one. You just walked into your studio. It's 3 artists in there, dead or alive. Who are the 3 artists that you finna knock out one of the craziest records? It's gonna be bigger than all the songs that you got right now, dead or alive. It don't matter who they are. Let me hear it.
Michael.
Okay.
Selena.
Selena too. Okay.
And last but not least, my mama.
Your mom. So them three. You doing one song or three different songs?
One song.
One song? Uh,
That's all I
okay.
need.
I'm gonna give you a bonus. What's the fourth one?
What's the fourth one? The fourth person.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. I go to the lanes. I go to the lanes of let's see. And you know this crazy, but I'm gonna just say it. Phyllis Hyman.
That's different. You done picked two different ones that's really, really different. That Selena situation is really different. I ain't never heard nobody say that one.
See, I'm Dominican and Haitian, so like you know what I'm
Okay.
saying. I
It's like
got
fit. You already know.
got some Latino background on me. So like as a kid, I listened to Selena. You know what I'm saying. Like her song "Si una vez dije que te amaba." You know what I'm saying. Certain music like that. I grew up listening to that shit, and it really really embodied who I wanted to be as an artist. You know what I'm saying. Not even knowing that I wanted to be an artist, but like just the courage that she had. Like the barriers that she broke, you know what I'm saying? Because like I like to watch a lot of women succeed. Even though I'm a man, I like to watch women succeed because at the end of the day, that's one thing my mama was able to do. Without a man, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to my father. My father was present, but at the end of the day, it was just a whole different situation. My mama did everything without a man. And much respected. I love to see women do that. So Selena was that embodiment right there.
So now, before I get you up out of here, and I know your name is at the bottom of the screen, please tell the people how to get in contact with you, whether it's the website, Instagram, all that, TikTok, whatever it is. Go ahead.
Well, on Instagram, you can get a hold of me at I am B.E.A.R ATL _. I am B.E.A.R ATL _. And if you need any merch, you can go to bearthreads.com. If you want to get more in depth with me and try to find out everything that I got going on, you can go to thebearmusic.com to my website and check everything out. Let's see, you can actually go to my TikTok too, DJ B.E.A.R ATL 1. And y'all go check out some of my crazy ass shit. I got the Hoochie Daddy shorts on. I'm trying to prove to y'all niggas that your granddaddy used to have these shits on and using his nutsack whenever he had them on too. So y'all niggas out here clowning niggas with the Hoochie Daddy shorts on, they gonna be pulling all your hoes that you want this year. And I'm gonna be one of them niggas out here coaching them niggas. Go get that bitch. You feel me? Yes, sir.
Wrong with that. So now, I make every guest do this, and I need this. You gave a lot of great advice today. I'm giving you your flowers before we get up out of here.
Appreciate that.
But I need you to do this one thing for me. Somebody's gonna see this, whether they're 11 years old, 13, 15, 19. They might catch it when they're not feeling too good. They might see it when they're not feeling too inspirational. They fuel low. I need you to take 60 seconds or less, and I need you to get them some advice because it might be dark in their house. You see the economy's messed up. The food prices up, the gas prices up. Their mama was already broke. The daddy was already not coming around. You already spoke on it. I already spoke on it, but I need you to take 60 seconds to speak life into that young guy or young lady. Go ahead.
Seek ye first the kingdom of God. You got to trust in God. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of times where you feel like the world is giving up on you, but you got to ask yourself this: Did he? Because if he gave up on you, you wouldn't be here right now. And he's giving you a breathing chance when nobody else in this world on an earthly standpoint will give you a chance. Just understand what God is giving you and understand that you're here for a reason. If you continue to move, God will make you a champion for a reason. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to make you a champion for sitting still. The only time he tell you to stand still is when he fights your battle. But at the end of the day, whenever you got an obstacle course, he's going to make sure you instructed to walk through that motherfucker, and you got to do it. And if you don't walk through it, then you're just going to still be standing there at the starting place and watching everybody else finish until it's time to finish, or you're just going to die out. You know what I'm saying? So don't give up, man, because God ain't gave up on your ass.
Right.
Fuck
That's
you mean?
real, man. Ain't no giving up, man. We ain't, that shouldn't even be an option. But, with seeing these numbers and the statistics on suicide, people are giving up, bro. So yes, I just need it to come from you. You know how it's like now, like I might be able to talk to your kids and then they're gonna soak it up and they're gonna hold it like it's like it's diamonds. And you might be able to talk to my sons, and they're gonna be like, man, Bear know what he told me. I'm like, nigga, I said the same shit to you for 15 years, nigga. But sometimes it come out a different way. And
because
so I
even
appreciate you, man.
even with my son, you know, so I have a son. I have an older son. You know what I'm saying? He's my stepson, and he's from my first marriage, and he's 18 years old, and he had his first experience in jail. You know what I'm saying? And when he came out, you know, like I caught wind of him going to jail when he was about to get out. So his mama called me. You know what I'm saying? Him and his mom, his mother, me and his mother, we best friends. We like dope best friends, you know what I'm saying, since kindergarten, like children. So anyway, she told me, and I was like, you know, let me speak to him. So I actually got to speak to him when he got out. He was like, man, I'm so glad to be out, bro. I say, no, are you really glad? Are you really glad that you have a chance to redeem yourself and do what you need to do? You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, man, because I'm around the wrong people and I gotta get right. You'll send me some beats, Pop. Send me some beats. I send him some beats, you know, so I'm like, as long as you keep your shit together, you know what I'm saying? And anything for the youth, man. I'm tired of seeing my youth dying, you know what I'm saying? Right. I can understand y'all burying our old ass, but come on, man. Y'all got to quit. Y'all got to quit all that shit, man. You got to stop the violence, for real, for real.
Hey, man, I appreciate you again. I'm finna get up out of here. You finna get up out of here.
Yes, sir. Again, I got to get my blunts.
Man, you already know what it is, man. Anything
hey, don't doubt me, stout me.
You shout out. Any shout outs before you get up out of here, brother?
Giving honor to the Father God that's the head of my life. I want to give a shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Without him, this wouldn't be possible. Shout out to all the people who didn't believe in me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all added more fuel. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and that y'all gave my people that did believe in me a free ride. Because at the end of the day, they going with me. I ain't stood none of y'all who didn't believe. So if you didn't believe, continue on pumping gas because that's your job. Thank you.
Man, appreciate you, man. Hey, Bear's out of here. And I'm finna be out of here myself, man. Shout out to him. Listen, beandimpact.com. That's what I meant to tell y'all. Y'all want to order some merch? Man, y'all check me out, beandimpact.com. We just got some new shirts that's up there too. If you're trying to make some money, tap in. You know, we big on this Forex situation. We on this other little trading situation. We making money in a lot of different ways. So y'all might want to jump on this wave too, man. Every day we making some type of money. I don't care if it's 3%, 2%, 9%. And with the market crashing the way it's crashing, you want to get down and make as much money as you can right now. Because ain't nothing promised. No, I am not a financial advisor. Again, I am not a financial advisor. But trust me, you want to take a little bit of advice. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just say it like that. Don't live broke. That's my Telegram group. Y'all can tap in if y'all want to be in the luxury travel, nonprofit, man. I see y'all. You already know B.E.A.R. Man, that is my time. I'm going to play another clip, and I'm finna get up out of here, man. Let's do it.
What's good, people? How y'all doing? Hey, man, look, I'm just leaving the post office, right? And this lady that works at the post office, she blew my mind. She said this, the economy's so jacked up right now. There's so many people are out here actually like having there's no P.O. boxes because so many people are getting kicked out their house. So many people are getting evicted. I brought that up to say, I know y'all need money. Hey, y'all need to tap in, especially if you artists, man. Like, we in a town where the world's getting crazy, man. Everybody can use some extra money. So y'all tap in with the homie, man. Let me show y'all how to make some extra money, man, because that's crazy to hear about. Holla at y'all.